This is Paharganj. Hey there. The view that I showed in the previous clip was from the rooftop restaurant up on the top there. That is Sam's Bar, Restaurant, Cafe. A little quieter than down here. And so I'm just going to walk down the noisy main bazaar here and give you a taste for Backpacker Central here in Delhi. Paharganj is basically on the border between New Delhi and Old Delhi. Old Delhi is off to the left here, and New Delhi, you walk down to the New Delhi railway station, which is down at the end of the bazaar here. I'm headed that direction, and from there you can walk over to Connaught Place in New Delhi, which is the area of the city that was like designed by the British in the 1800s. I think, or early 1900s, around there, and it's very different from here because there's like wide boulevards. It's a big like circle with streets coming off of it, whereas as you can see in this area, it is all just these little lanes and all kinds of buildings just all jammed up next to each other. But it is a really cool place to explore and shop. There are tons of restaurants. I ate up at that restaurant up there for dinner last night. Got my first beer in a while here in India. I'm going to continue walking down the back down that way. Just wanted to show this market area. A lot going on, as is the case anywhere in Delhi. 10 rupees for tomatoes. This is actually mellow. Like this is the quiet, peaceful scene. I think I'll go ahead and walk all the way down to the railway station in this video. You can see down at the end down there is the end of the bazaar. It just runs right into the New Delhi railway station, and so that is one of the convenient things about staying here. Is if you are arriving in Delhi by train or leaving by train, then you just come out of your hotel and just walk down to the train station, and you don't have to deal with taking a rickshaw across town and haggling and all that kind of stuff. The rickshaw ride, if you saw my last video coming in from Mussoorie, and I got dropped off by the bus a ways away and had to take a rickshaw at about 9 or 10 at night, and the traffic was just insanely packed, and it took a long time to get out here. So tons of shops, Lots of guest houses and hotels. My guest house is straight down this lane here. I ate at that restaurant there, Wow Cafe. It's Korean food and Indian and other things. And so the way that I found my hotel, I was planning to stay at this other hotel, and I was like walking there, and then this guy came up to me, as they do, and told me, oh, good room, only 600 rupees, good Wi-Fi and everything. And that was cheaper than what I was gonna pay at the other hotel. So I was like, okay, go with it, check it out. And the room is just perfect. It was 900, not 600. But the Wi-Fi is amazing. It's nice and quiet back there, nice room, so 15 bucks. So this is always where I stay when I come into Delhi. It's just a good location, as I said, next to the railway station, but also just for like exploring Delhi. You can just walk into Old Delhi out there and just get lost in the maze of lanes there, and it's really fun to explore. And you got everything you need here, and there are cheap hotels. Like, you can pay a lot more in other parts of the city, so it's perfect for budget backpacker travelers. And even though it's, the foreign travelers hub, you're seeing mostly Indians here. So it's not, that oversaturated with foreign tourists. And I like seeing the other travelers. Last night a French guy ended up sitting down at my table. That's kind of a common thing in India, is if the restaurant is busy, there aren't tables free, and there's available seats at your table, then someone will sit next to you. And so we ended up talking. He was going to a obscure place of India that I've been to before called Mandu in Madhya Pradesh, I think. Really, really amazing place. I actually have some old videos, just a couple of little video clips from there. I'm here in Mandu, in the state of Madhya Pradesh in north central India, and I'm doing some biking around and a bit of random exploring. And as you can see, this is an amazing view right here. It's a gorgeous day. It's pretty warm, considering it's mid-January. From 7 years ago, I think. Really awesome place of Muslim monuments in this valley with this incredible canyon. So I was like, yeah, you definitely want to go there. It's a good place. And so this is where it gets busy. That is the quiet, peaceful area. And then here's where you get into real Delhi. New Delhi. Entry. No thanks. Let's see if I can get across this street. And I'll give a very important and useful tip here about buying your train ticket to get out of Delhi. Which is that there is a foreigners reservation office on the upper floor of the railway station there. Do not get sucked into going to the various offices around here that they try to drag you into and sell you a overpriced ticket, bring your passport, and then you come here and find stairs in the building there going up a flight. Go down to that end down on the left down there, and you will find the foreign reservation office. You go in there, you sit down, there will be other people in there, and hello, and then you take a seat and they will eventually serve you. And then they have access to the tourist quotas, spots on the trains that are set aside especially for foreign people, so that even if the train is full, there could be some seats available for you as a foreigner. Or if there are just general seats available, then they can book those for you right there. You get your ticket, you walk out, and you're set. There's no extra charge or anything. I have a crazy story of trying to book a train ticket at the normal place, which is right here, and it was just the most, like, it literally took a whole, like, 2 days, and like standing in line literally like 6, 7, 8 different times before I finally got the ticket. So I don't recommend doing that one. All right, here we are in the train station where you might not be supposed to film for all I know, so whoop. I'm not gonna try to go further in there. All right, there you go. The taste of Delhi and Paharganj. Paharganj. Tomorrow is my last day in Delhi and in India, and I'm not sure what I'm going to get around to filming. I've been busy trying to edit videos and stuff, but I'm flying to a new place, a new country I've never been to before. Day after tomorrow, in the Middle East. All right, more coming from Delhi hopefully, and then somewhere new.